Hi, I'm Tron.
And I'm Kim.
Welcome to Rejoice Essential Network Podcast, where we interview anointed men and women in the body of Christ.
Grab your pen, grab your paper, get ready to receive.
Greetings, everyone. I am Tron, your host, with my beautiful co-host.
Hi, you guys.
Prophetess Kimberly Moses. Anyway, what's going on, babe?
Yes, so babe, I have been so upset about everything that's going on. And all I could do is like, God help me. Because it's so much confusion, anger, people in so delusional. It's a strong delusion. Like, my God, you can't even see the truth if it slapped you in the face. That's how bad it is.
I know. Every time I turn around, you angry. Why are you so angry?
This is righteous indignation.
Okay, since we're gonna talk about this, let's talk about this, babe. You were riding with Trump heavy. What happened? Tell us what happened.
Okay.
And first of all, let's say that me and my wife, we just talking. We're not here to bash Trump.
Right.
We're not here to bash anyone. Babe, why you didn't tell me that was on?
I don't know what that was. What is that?
The speaker. I didn't know the speaker was on. But anyway, we're not here to bash Trump. We just talking. We just having a conversation, and we including y'all in the conversation. But tell me what happened. You were riding with Trump heavy, and then what
Oh, you want to call me out?
Yeah.
Throw me underneath the bus.
You were riding with Trump.
Okay.
Listen, you were at the point. You were riding with him so heavy. You were at the point that you would probably cut off anybody that was against him.
No.
Yes.
Don't believe the hype, you guys.
Yes.
Okay, so
Tell us.
I voted for him. Because listening to some of these Christian networks, and no shame to a network or anything like that, so I won't name names. Mm-hmm. But at first, in 2016, I didn't vote for anyone because of the character-wise.
Right.
But this year, I voted because I looked at one common thing, which was pro-life. So that's why I voted.
Okay.
But then I began to see, it's like my eyes open. Like, if you lose, and move on, But what I see right now, which is so disturbing, is more division is being caused even within the body of Christ. People are getting angry, cutting people off. I had someone get angry at me and stop speaking to me over this. Like, seriously? People blocking people, fighting, and there's so much division. Is crazy, and it's so much lies. So I was okay at first, but then I saw the lies and everything that man said, and I pray. We're supposed to pray for our leaders, so don't think that I don't pray. But I began to look, and again, the scripture says a king search out a matter. So we're kings and priests unto God, right? So I began to search out some stuff, and I'm like, he's telling lies. This ain't the truth. And people, they're just like, remember Pastor Steve one day, we went to church, he said people are like cattle. They follow anything, and that's true. They follow everything without checking for the source. So I check, and I'm like, he's lying. He's lying. And it's like people are so deceived, they can't even see the lies. So everything he said, it was proven that it was lies, but people don't see that. So I'm just tired. I'm ready to move on from these.
Move over.
I'm tired, you guys. I'm ready to move on from these elections, because it's a heavy burden to carry, especially for prayer. And I see what it's doing to the nation. I see the disruption and the chaos and the confusion. And God is not the author of confusion. So whenever you see confusion, whenever you see strife and selfish ambition, you're going to see evil in you're going to see confusion in every evil work, right? You're going to see confusion in every evil work. And that's what we're seeing like right now. So that's why I got off the Trump bandwagon. Because, God ain't in no mess, and God ain't in no lies. And
because at one point you were like, I think you loved Trump so much, you would have done Secret Service job. You would have jumped in front of him.
You guys.
Babe, you would have jumped in front of him if you heard a shot go off. Yes.
No.
And I even told you plenty of times, if he came here, you'll give him, and you made dinner, you'll give him the first plate.
No, babe.
Over me, babe. That's how much you loved her, babe.
That's not even true.
That's how much you loved her. While I'm standing there hungry.
I didn't start listening to Trump. Like, I started listening to some of his briefings, right? When it was like the COVID outbreak.
Right.
But then I had to stop watching that because they were lying. You know? And I was like, I knew in my spirit, I said, God, they're lying. You know, about the virus. They were trying to downplay it, and that got exposed later on. They were lying about we don't need to wear masks. And they were trying to discredit like the top health officials of like different organizations, which just lies. So I stopped watching that, and then I started to try to watch some of his campaign things he used to do. But then he was rude. You know how he cut somebody off and just tell you his mind, and just a whole bunch of pride. So I was like, I can't. Okay. So I just cut it off. So, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm about to put you on the spot. Let's shift. Let's shift. Let's shift from this. All right. If you could have one guest back that has been on the podcast, I know that's the, and that's nothing against anybody.
Yeah.
But I'm just talking about one guest. Who would that guest be? Name one person.
I'm thinking about Apostle Tamara Manir Hicks. Because we had fun that day. We had really good fun.
We did.
Yeah, and she was easy to talk to, and she was just fun.
It was an awesome podcast. I would say Apostle Dion Nesmith.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fire starter.
That would be my one. That would be my one. And we should matter of fact, I'm gonna get him back. And also, people, I plan on doing some podcasts like once a month called Photography Talk. A lot of y'all probably not into photography, but I'm sure some people out there are. So I want to once a month talk to different photographers. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds fun.
And
great.
Pumpkin got ProphetessKim got warfare strategies on. Tell them about that.
Yeah, Charisma Podcast Network. Our Charisma Media. You can check that out. And I'm excited, you guys.
Why are you excited?
Because warfare is something that I go through on a lot. A lot. And I just learned how to embrace it. Yes, and people try to talk against it like everything ain't warfare. But some of the stuff I go through, it is like warfare. Just being sensitive. I can feel when somebody's praying against me, and I can feel the Holy Spirit within me when he gets grieved. And I can also feel others. So I know, like, for example, I'm praying for somebody and something's stabbing me. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I know they're going through something. So God is using me in that moment to discern that, what they're going through, and break that off of them through Christ. So I like talking about it because it's the best revenge on the enemy. As much as he done put us through and we done gone through, yes, casting out demons is the best revenge.
And I talk about the emotions group. Where is it going from here? Because you did mention that the name is changing, and you have told your people that the name is changing. So where is it going from here? Yeah.
So I have like my mentees and some spiritual daughters. So I want to give them a platform because some of them do not have a platform. So right now the group is growing and it's really, really going to grow once I change the name. So I want them to come share their teachings, their books, their resources to those people that's in the group. So I was at first going to open up the group to everybody can post, but I'm going to be honest. There's a lot of strange fire out here, and there's a lot of people that I have to check to make sure they preaching the right thing. And I'm like, I don't know those people. And it's nothing bad about anyone, but I just don't have the time to monitor everybody that want to post. You know what I'm saying? But the people that I know that went through my training, my mentorship, I have a relationship, I can vouch for them. So that's what the group's going to be about. It's just going to be, more than just my ministry. It's going to be, I look at it as an umbrella. It's like a branch of my ministry.
It is.
Because these women I have birthed, I have imparted, I have helped launched, I helped train, and I imparted into them. So that's what it's going to be, just that. And I'm going to change the name. I'm just kind of torn. I really want to seek God and let him tell it to me. But it's going to be something about prayer. Because even right now, we're going to do another prayer-a-thon soon, like on a Saturday, maybe next month sometime. But we're going to have like just live events from time to time. And some of my daughters or mentees are going to go live and teach and stuff. And I might come in there and teach occasionally. So, hey.
Okay. All right, y'all. We will be right back after these commercials. I'm currently doing a video series called Relationship Goals, where couples share their love story. We want to celebrate and promote marriage the way God intended. Between a man and a woman. This opportunity will benefit both engaged and married couples, and at the same time, give hope to those who are single who desire to be married. Let us help you tell your story. Contact us at tronmosesmedia@gmail.com.
Did you know that you can serve God and be beautiful? Rejoice, because we have lashes, we have hair, we have beautiful t-shirts, and we have awesome makeup. Visit our site today so you can become the beautiful woman of God that you are, on the outside as well as the inside. Go to rejoicingbeauty.com.
Yes, Pumpkin, Prophetess K. Talk a little bit more about Rejoice in Beauty, because I feel like you don't talk about that enough.
Yeah. And the reason why I don't talk about it enough, because
Why?
I don't want people to think I'm some, people always got negative
You're trying to
things
sell
say.
products, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to sell products, but I have gotten attacked in the past. People say, "What are you, some merchant?" We got haters out there. But in this pandemic, God has given me a beauty business, and it was just a burden on me. So I just stepped out and did it. So you guys, I love my lashes, and I love my hair. So I want to just empower the women of God that, hey, you can look like something, be some eye candy for that man.
You can be saved and be beautiful.
That's right. And just because you're married and you have somebody, don't let yourself go. Because I went to a church where the women had split ends, and I'm looking like, your hair will never grow if you don't trim those ends, and I'm so serious. Because like my real hair is really long, and my husband like, babe, you don't need weave, but like my hair is really thick.
I didn't know that. So if you got split ends, your hair won't grow.
No, it's gonna keep on splitting and breaking off.
Okay,
But
see, I don't know nothing about that world.
Yeah, the fastest way to grow your hair is to trim those ends. And for me, like me just wearing like sew-ins and like bundles or protective hairstyles and wigs, and I have all that on my site, you guys, at Rejoice in Beauty. My hair has really grown. So sometimes my husband can't tell the difference between the weave and my hair. He keep asking, like, is this your hair? I'm like, babe, yes, this is my hair. Like, is this weave? Like, no, babe, this is my hair. He can't tell the difference. So I listen, there's t-shirts, all right, and there is lashes, there's makeup, and there's a lot of products out there on my site, so check it out. So that's what Rejoice in Beauty is. It's part of our ministry. Our brand is Rejoice Essential, like magazine, Rejoice Essential Publishing,
Rejoice Essential Podcast,
Yes.
Rejoice Essential.
So
Yeah.
I like I like rejoicing, because I like to be happy.
Also, y'all follow the Instagram page,
Yes.
Rejoice Essential Network.
Yes.
Yeah.
So one thing I just added was some sayings that I used to say. I say all the time, like, I'm next, and God, you can't stay small, and I'm blessed in this mess.
Those are actually t-shirt worthy.
Yeah, they're on some t-shirts, so you can go get you one on.
Are they on t-shirts?
Yeah, on my site, rejoicingbeauty.com.
I did not know that.
Yeah, see, my husband don't pay attention to me, guys.
I don't. What's in my store?
You got some retouching videos,
And
and you're gonna have some shirts soon.
what else is in my store?
That's it.
My book is in my store.
Okay,
see?
one book.
See?
Wow. And Listen, I've been on
I
my
know,
husband.
I know you didn't minimize like my
Yes,
book.
because
like,
let me tell you why, you guys. When I first met my husband, he had 4 books, and they were on Google Play Store, and we actually redid the one that's out now, Who Touched Me, My Journey to Jesus, right? But he has like 3 other books that is out there, and I've been getting on him for 3 years. Like, give me the books, let me edit it up, and let me fix this, and we can add more to it and relaunch it. But he it's not doing it. So it's like, driving me
coulda-
crazy.
You could have went and got the books.
No, I can't. I don't have access to your account. Give it to me.
You could have purchased the books and got it like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Could have purchased. You could have supported.
I
Support
did-
home team.
I did get one of your books. Intercession, the Intercession book.
And what about the other two?
The
Well,
other-
I took one off. I took one off Google Play Store because really it was like it was good. What was the name of it? I
It's
forgot.
about warfare, right?
No. It was good, but it was
The
just
mentors.
like
We're the mentors.
no. But it was like just like one long chapter. Yeah,
I would've
It was like
Formatted
what was
it.
the name of that?
You only got 4 books?
It was really good.
You had a book about the intercession.
I'm not okay, but I'm not talking about that.
Let me
I'm not
find it
talking
in my
about that
phone.
right now.
You sure it's not Where the Mentors at?
Kim, are you listening to me?
Yeah.
No, for real. Listen to me. Listen to me. I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
This was one long chapter. I took it offline. It had the cover was crops. Yeah. It was a field. A golden field, blue sky, crops, and I forgot the title. I forgot the title of the book, but yeah, it was just like one long chapter, and I left it on there for a long time. But then this pastor that's in like Chirac, I read his book, and I noticed it was like one long chapter. And I said, no, people ain't gonna like one chapter, one just ongoing chapter. So I took mine off. I think I meant to chop it up, but never did.
Okay, well now you have a chance now.
Yeah, so I don't know if I have access to that anymore.
Okay. Well, you
Yeah.
can email Google and ask them. Pretty sure they got
Well,
it.
you my representative. You email them and ask them. But anyway, babe, tell the people about, and let's talk in depth about. I want to know why Junebug, the busy bee. How did this come about? And it'd be good. Look, it'd be good. You get this like in daycares and stuff. Yeah, that would be nice. That really would be. But go. How did this come about?
Okay, before we go there, I just want to give the name of your book, The Power of Intercession. He that come to God must believe. Now, is that still on?
It's still out there.
Okay, good. So you guys get that book because it was actually a good book.
Yeah.
You know, and he has some encounters that he don't talk about in the book. And I was like, wow, okay. So it was really powerful. But
Okay.
Junebug, the busy bee, you know, I thought was cute because I consider myself busy all the time. I love to be busy for the Lord. And
What that got to do with a bee?
because I thought it was cute because, you know, kids, they relate to like little animations and things like that. I'm trying to be in the mind of a child.
Okay.
So my nephew, you know, his nickname is Doodlebug. But
and tell him the truth. What you thought. Tell him what you
I
thought.
thought his nickname was Junebug.
And been telling me and been had me thinking that his nickname was Junebug too.
Yeah. So anywho, I felt kind of bad. Like, oh my gosh, I'm a bad aunt.
The worst.
I'm just playing, you guys.
I'm not.
But anywho, so I wrote the book and I got great feedback from children, and my kids, they loved it. And they loved it so much that I wrote a part 2, and I'm in the process of getting orders and copies out to children.
Cool, babe, but you ain't really tell me like how did this all you
Well,
told me you busy. How did this idea of Junebug even come about?
Well, God gave it to me. I never wanted to even write a children's book, but like in this season, like so much creativity He has downloaded into me. But yeah,
But hold on, you wrote that this year?
yeah, I wrote June. I wrote it. Matter of fact, I sat down and wrote that thing in like 20 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, and then he gave me part 2 not too long ago, and I wrote that in like a few minutes. Am I okay? And then my son, he was so happy. He said, "Mom, I got an idea." And then I said, "You need to write the book." So he tried to write Junebug for me, and like, nope, you got to write your own book. So I said, you know what, me and you gonna be co-authors. So we're gonna have part 3, of Junebug. But yeah,
Okay.
that's how it came about. Just spending time with God, worshiping. And he gave me an idea, and I got prophecies about Junebug becoming a cartoon. I would
Really?
love that. Yeah, and I can see it now. So I'm believing that my husband will step out and learn how to become that animator for me. And
Well, you
because
never know. We got access to all this stuff.
yeah, we got every app, every software, we got it all.
So what, we gonna sit here and do voiceovers too?
I am Junebug.
we gonna record voiceovers too?
Do it again. You sound good. That's Junebug.
Nah, I don't know if that should be Junebug. Maybe Junebug should probably be a little softer than. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll work it out.
Yeah,
We'll
definitely.
work it out. Now back to the daycare thing. Do you think there's any way to get this like in the hand? Like even if sending a sample or one book or emailing. Matter of fact,
I can do that.
emailing daycares a sample where they don't get the whole thing, but then they read it, they like it, they order something.
Okay, I'll do that. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
See, in this pandemic, it's kind of hard to. In this pandemic, it's kind of hard to network like in person, But definitely, I should definitely get out there more. But this is the thing. I'm like, God, you gave this to me because I'm not a person that is a marketer. Like, I have a hard time, to be honest, of going up to and approaching people. I'm more reserved. I like to just kind of hide, So it's hard for me to pass out tracts or pass out flyers. I'm petrified of that, But it's I don't know. But it's like God pushes me out. And he gave me a ministry. I'm like, wow, God.
Awesome. But he really used you. We was in Florida. What was that we kept going to and he was using you?
Oh,
Is that
Waffle House?
the Waffle House?
Yeah.
Yeah. But look, I wanted to. What else? What was I getting ready to mention? Well, it had nothing to do with none of that. But I think we should have a candlelight dinner tonight.
Okay. That sounds
Yeah.
good. And you know what? And I
What?
want to.
And it better have something to do with what I just said.
Yeah, but I want to talk about, since you brought the Waffle House up, they need to know what happened at Waffle House.
Okay.
But
Well, I was looking for you to bite the bait, but you kept sat
going
there,
on
so
and-
I went on. I went on with my life.
okay, but let me tell you what we did the other day, you guys.
What we did the other day.
We popped a bottle of, and we're not, don't think nothing carnal, you guys, okay?
Moet.
No.
No, I'm joking.
The
y'all.
devil is a
I'm
liar.
joking.
No. No, we got a bottle of, what's that? Sparkling cider, apple cider. And we just cheered. Like we poured 2 glasses and it was crisp and chilled, and we just, yeah, we love you, babe. I love you, babe. We did that. But it was just fun, and we just been dating a lot, watching little things, like Netflixing, and chilling, and just enjoying each other company. Because you got to keep
Right.
it spicy. You got to do something in your marriage. You just can't have a boring marriage, a boring relationship. So you got to
Right.
have fun and enjoy each other's company. All right? Because life is short.
Can't be 2 passing ships. You
Yes.
know? Yeah.
So, yeah, back to this Waffle House thing. So,
What happened at the Waffle House? Man?
well, I think the first night, I think it was the waiter or something. And then,
I think the waiter. Yeah.
and I just remember, I just kept hearing the Holy Spirit talk to me about him. And I gave him a word or something. And he's like, yeah. I don't know if he was moving or something. But he said, yeah.
I don't remember.
And then the second day we went, I think it was 2 lesbians or something. And I could tell,
Really?
yeah, she was high, she was hurting. And I felt her pain. Like, I think her stomach or her I'm trying to say the right word. Her uterus was hurting or something. But I felt that in my body. I'm like, oh gosh. And I know how God deals with me. If I don't pray for that person, that pain ain't gonna lift off of me. So I just went to her and I was like, hey, excuse me, I need to pray for you now. Can I pray for you? And she was in so much pain. She's like, yeah. And she was high. She was high as a kite. And I pray for her. And then like God always has me pray for some high people. I come up to people that's high, And yeah, she got relief right there. Right, she got relief right in the Waffle House, and she said, "Thank you." And I said, "Jesus healed you." And then I walked off. So that probably messed up her high. But yeah.
She had to come down.
And then her girlfriend was looking at me like, what are you doing? But I didn't care, you know. I'm like, look, I got to pray for your, you know, I got to pray for this girl because, yeah, God wants me to. But I don't just be going up on people like that unless God really lead me to do it.
No, you don't. But anyway, people, tonight I am having spaghetti for dinner. And ain't that weird that we be having different stuff for dinner? Do y'all do that, husbands and wives? I'm having spaghetti for dinner. Well, I'm going to have a sub for lunch. I made a sub last night. My wife going to make me spaghetti for dinner. I'm going to have spaghetti and a salad on the side and homemade garlic bread.
No.
I just added that to the list.
Okay, because you got garlic bread up there.
I got garlic bread?
Yeah.
Real garlic bread?
Texas toast garlic bread.
Oh, I didn't know. What you having for dinner?
Well, you guys, I've been on my salad fix. And, you know, I'm trying to slim down.
Eating my eggs.
Yeah, so I love Panera bread in this season. Like, I always get it's called the Goddess Greens at Panera Bread. It has it's a Cobb salad. It has eggs, bacon, avocado, grilled chicken.
And I'm going to tell y'all where Prophetess is out of order because we bought a bunch of salad stuff and then she going to go to Panera Bread and come back with a salad.
Because it was different, you know? But you know what? I've been buying a whole bunch of salad toppers from Walmart. I buy the almonds, the cranberries, the walnuts,
but
the
by
bacon
the time you're done, you got to have a huge plate.
But it's worth it. It's good. And you guys, yeah, and I'm committed now to drink a cup of green tea every day. It makes me feel so much better. My body feels good.
Interesting.
From it. Yeah. So that's what I've been doing. My husband has spaghetti, ground beef. I try not to eat too much beef every once in a while. And I used to say I don't eat beef, but my husband gonna call me out like that ain't true. But yeah, if you get hungry enough, you don't have nothing else to eat, you gonna eat what's in front of you, right?
No.
So
No. If somebody put some snails in front of you, you gonna eat that?
No.
See?
Never.
See?
Yeah, I hate snails. I hate them with a passion.
So you having a salad for dinner?
Yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna fry some whitening in my air fryer. It's so easy to make. You just buy.
When you bought that?
Yeah, I brought a bunch of fish months ago. It's in the deep freezer, but whitening fillets, you just you go into the breader section in the grocery aisle and get Louisiana breader, and it's really good. And I just defrost the fish, dip it in the breader, put it in the air fryer for about 20 minutes. The fish comes out flaky. It comes out delicious. And I put that on the side. I'm going to have my salad. And I just eat one salad a day and I'm full. You know, it works really good.
And babe, since we on food, what's the menu for Thanksgiving? What's our menu?
Well, you know what? I want all the traditional stuff, like the turkey.
I don't.
And I don't want the ham. We don't eat ham. And I want the stuffing. I want chitlins, but husband said no.
Now, this might sound crazy, y'all. This is what I want. This is the only thing. I'm going to let you finish, babe. We talk together.
Really?
We talk together, yes.
Well, I was going to tell them you want egg rolls and shrimp fried rice.
Why you going to tell them that? And I'm about to tell them that.
Because it's not traditional.
It ain't got to be. Look, I'm trying to break tradition. Jesus broke tradition.
I'm going to have to be working fast because, the egg rolls, it cooks so fast in that hot oil. But, yeah, I'm still going to cook the turkey and the macaroni and cheese, the yams, the greens.
I don't like tradition.
Yeah, just because we don't eat that every day.
Look, the only thing from tradition that I really want is homemade macaroni and cheese and maybe some collard greens. She don't fry ham, so not ham, turkey.
Yeah, I want a roast turkey. He want a fried turkey. See, I like the turkey. Listen, my turkey, it never comes out dry. I get the turkey bag and I put that turkey, I season it up. And I put that turkey in that bag.
Sound like you hungry.
It cooks. You put it at 325. You cook it a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But that turkey is so juicy and
hungry,
moist.
baby?
It's falling off the bones.
Right.
No, I'm not hungry, but I got to explain it to the people so they can understand how juicy and how moist and how delicious it is. Like whenever you taste food, you got to tell them about the flavors and just how it tastes on your palate. You got to explain it, right? Those are the people that make the best food hosts on those talk shows.
All right, everyone. So me and my wife, we about to go because I'm gonna be honest with you. I am hungry.
I got him
and
hungry.
I haven't eaten today. I did not eat yet today, so I'm pretty sure my wife ate. I'm pretty sure she ate.
No, I'm actually drinking coffee. It takes me forever to drink a cup of coffee.
Oh yeah, it do. But what's the point of having hot coffee and then next thing you know it's just cold. She drinking cold coffee.
Well, it's in an insulated cup, and I like the caffeine, so.
And if y'all been following us, y'all know I'm not really a coffee drinker. My season of coffee has been up. I'm a hot chocolate drinker. I love hot chocolate, and I'll probably go make some. And I got a sub. I'm gonna go eat it. And tonight I'm gonna have my delicious spaghetti made by my wife and garlic bread while she eating her salad. We got eggs left.
Yes, and I'm gonna eat an egg. He fights me over the eggs, you guys.
Guys, listen. She make eggs for both of us for our salads. Then she turn around and eat my eggs.
You take too long to eat it.
I'm gonna tell you like my mother told me when I was a little kid. I shouldn't have to run a race for my food.
No, I eat one egg a day, babe. Let's be real.
But look, if it's mine, you leave it. You don't touch my stuff.
Okay, I remember that with the juice.
All right. Anyway, guys, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Check out my wife's website, ProphetessK.org. Check out my website, TronMosesMedia.com. And you already know you can find us on Facebook. You can find us on YouTube. Kimberly Moses, Kimberly Finds, Team Moses Vlogs, Tron Moses Media, Tron Moses Archives. We'll catch you on the next one.